What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy Hour presented by FanDuel. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my well-dressed co-hosts, Josh and John Luke. What's up, guys?
I like that I just get lumped in with it.
Yeah, JL, I was going to say, you totally benefited from Josh on that one.
Yes, thank you. I am well-dressed.
And one very silent co-host up in the top, really trying to get his point across when no one can hear him.
He just looks great. I wasn't even trying to talk. I was just like,
Classic.
Guys, also joining us today is a very special guest. We've got Derek Brown with us today. You can find him on Twitter at Dbro_FFB. My bad right there, guys. He is over there with FTN Network, and he's got a new podcast out with Ray G, the FTN Fantasy Podcast. He was also a 2020 FSWA DFS Writer of the Year finalist. Man knows his stuff. Derek, thank you so much for joining us today, my man.
Hey, man, thank y'all for having me. This is going to be a blast. And honestly, I mean, like, I'm staring, hold on, wait, up here at Josh, and I'm just like, I feel quite underdressed right now. So, want to get that out there in the space. I didn't bring my suit and tie and stuff, but feeling good today, guys. I mean, we're going to have some fun today.
No doubt.
We got a good game plan. And Josh, it's just what he does. He just shows up in a suit and makes everyone else feel a little inadequate. But
I love making people feel inadequate. That's
yes,
what
he
try
does.
to do.
Yeah, he does. And Derek, I've been on a losing streak, Derek. So I really need a win today. So I hope you're ready.
Craig and
I've come here to win, man. So I'm here for the W's.
Mr. Scamper says at least you are dressed though. So you got that going for you. Derek.
That is true.
You came with clothes on, which on this show is not always a guarantee that there's clothes on.
I wasn't told that nude was optional. If that was told that, then it'd be a very, very different
nude is
show,
always
but,
optional.
You know,
last week there may have been an instance where Scott Simpson and Josh both ended up shirtless by the end of the show. I cannot confirm or deny that.
Sorry
but
for all
can.
the viewers.
The other point that has not been brought up here is all of these camera views are from the waist up. So let everybody just your imaginations run wild. What's going on down here for all these desks? So just throwing it out there.
The people in the chat have called me out multiple times. Like, I bet Simon's got his hedgehog blanket on his lap right now. They just know that I got a blanket sitting down there covering up whatever's going on. We got Craig in the chat saying, what is it called when the demand to watch this show is too high and our electricity cuts out? A Derek Brown out. Yeah, Derek Brown brings that problem to this show.
Man,
that's a good one, Craig. That was pretty good.
That's one of your better ones.
That was one of your better ones.
Not bad at all.
JR in here saying the chat came here to chew gum and solve puzzles, and we're all out of chewing gum. They are ready to solve some puzzles today. Maria's ready to play some fantasy fortune, and we got Jay in here saying happy Front Yard Friday. Indeed, it is. Amen. Jay. Albert saying hello. What's up, Albert? Welcome in. And you already got a cheering section in the chat, Derek. D-Bro. They're ready.
Hey, Jay's a real one, okay? That's all I got to say. Jay's a real one.
We agree. Jay's the realest of the real over there. Kev in the chat saying bird up. And then Jay just confirming FYF policy. No pants required. Just don't stand up. And we're all good over there. And Josh, remember, you got to stop showing your feet on stream. You're going to get us kicked off Twitch again.
Hold on. I'm joking. I won't do it. But you saw I was wearing pants right there, at least. How about that?
Nice job. I'm really proud of you. Guys, today we brought Derek here to play some fantasy fortune. Before we get into that, though, a couple reminders. Number one, go and follow Derek over on Twitter right now if you're not doing so already. He's on Twitter at Dbro_FFB. As mentioned at the beginning of the show, it's right there below his beautiful bearded face. So make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. Then if you're watching the show, that means you're already on the FanDuel YouTube or Twitch channels. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, like this video and make sure you're subscribed to FanDuel on YouTube. Then head on over to their TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. They're at FanDuel on all of those platforms as well. And they have a whole team of incredible content creators helping you guys win your leagues and win some cash. So make sure you guys go follow them across all social platforms. And Ricky Butts making his appearance in the chat. What's up, Rick? Welcome in. And he said, JL yelled at me, figured I needed to get here. Thank you, JL. Sure. Rick needed someone to yell at him, get him into shape real quick. Guys, I mentioned it before, but we are going to be playing some fantasy fortune today. Josh, I'm going to pass it off to you to explain how this game works and get us rolling.
Well, I know, Simon, you just mentioned some cash, right? So just so you know, Derek, if you win, I will pay you all your winnings in Bitcoin. You just got to fax me. Give me your fax number. I'll fax it right over to you, okay?
Because that's how Bitcoin.
Wait, just use the words Bitcoin and fax number in the same sentence.
It's the future.
Yeah. I feel like we're both updating and dating ourselves in the same conversation.
What do you mean?
Derek,
you don't send your Bitcoin over fax?
We've said that 1,000 times on stream, and you're the first person to ever audibly question it. Like to say, like, maybe not.
That's true. kind of surprising.
I just look. I'll have my pager on my belt and ready. Okay.
I'll be completely honest with you. It seems like a lot of people don't have fax machines nowadays, or for some reason, so it prevents me from having to send a lot of money out, and I get to keep my Bitcoin.
I just stick to electronic mails.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's electronic mails.
No. I don't trust it.
I like how you put the S on the end too. Electronic mails.
It's always plural.
It is always plural.
It's not one mail.
Gotta check my electronic mails. All right, so look, guys, we're playing Fantasy Fortune. It's a lot like Wheel of Fortune, but it's fantasy football related. You know, instead of a wheel, we got rid of that wheel. Instead of spinning a wheel, I'm going to be asking these guys who are going to be the contestants today. I'm the host. I'm Pat Sajak today. I'll be asking these guys football or fantasy football related questions. You will be expected to answer the question quickly. It's going to be an easy question, 50-50. It might be over or under this guy or this guy. Who has more receiving yards kind of questions. Very simple 50-50 questions. If you get the question right, you get to guess the letter for the puzzle. You'll get $500 for each consonant you get right. If you want to buy a vowel, you can go ahead and tell me during your turn, and they'll cost $100 each. If you guess anything wrong, we move on to the next contestant, and we have our 3 in a row rule. If you answer 3 questions in a row correctly and you guess 3 letters correctly, you get to bank that money for the entire game, which is absolutely a positive. We will move on, however, to the next contestant if you can't solve the puzzle. Whoever collects the most money over the course of the game will be our champion today. Let's go, boys. Yeah.
I think maybe we should rename that rule the James Roday rule after he came on and just absolutely demolished the trivia. Like, I've been thinking about it like that. Like, we should maybe name that rule in honor of him, since he got every single question right. I just went back and watched that one. Absolutely nuts.
If we need to name a rule after someone, I'm fine with it being James Roday.
We've got the Queen Bee rule named after Bonnie over in Pole Perception. So it's the precedent's been set. Also, we got Jordan in the chat saying, "Hey boys, hopefully the FYF crew isn't cannon shy like Carson Strong was in front of D-Bro."
Jordan.
Oh man.
Was that some Senior Bowl stuff going on?
Yeah, Senior Bowl, and he's bringing the Twitter into the YouTube space here, man.
Hey, it happens. Okay. It happens.
Josh, what order are we going in today?
So, you know what order we're going to decide with a toss-up puzzle. Okay, guys? Okay. We're going to do one toss-up puzzle just to decide who is going first today. So, just so you guys know, the toss-up puzzle is going to be played a little bit differently. This is the only toss-up we're going to be doing today. But there's going to be a puzzle on the board, and it will slowly unveil letters. If you know what the word says or the words say, just say your name. So, Derek, if you want to answer, just say Derek. Whoever's name I hear first, we'll get to answer first. That's simple, right? Yep. All right, so let's start with our first toss-up puzzle here. We have an NFL player, guys. We have an NFL player. Whoever's name I hear first, we'll get to answer it. It's a first and last name. Just say your name if you think you know it. And actually, we gotta go back here because this is not as a toss-up.
Oh.
All right, guys. You ready for this toss-up?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You will get $500 into your game bank if you get it correct. Let's get started. Whoever's name I hear first.
Out of the chat contestants, so chat will get it before us.
Derek.
My guess is gone. Hustle to see. My guess is gone.
I'll allow it.
Oh, no, never mind.
JL.
Oh, yes.
Sony Michelle.
JL is absolutely correct. Sony Michelle is the correct answer. Let's go.
If you roll back the tape, you will see like a half a second of me just trying to remember my own name. I was like, what do I say here?
What do I say to get answer here?
Who was it that screamed?
I was going to go with Jeff Wilson off the hop before any letters got taken away. But I was like, as soon as the C popped, I was like, never mind, I'm wrong.
I pulled that one last week where I buzzed in and then a letter showed up and then I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I just said my name and I was like, reprieve, never mind. I take it back. I have no guesses.
So JL's going to go first. And yeah, Josh, that was a good reminder, guys. Whenever a puzzle is on the board, contestants need to make sure we're over in the private chat instead of in the comments, because like Josh said, the people in the chat are usually a lot better at these puzzles than we are. They get them pretty quick.
Just like you said, Josh.
Just like I said, just like I always say, you know,
just like you always say.
Yeah. I think JL said that. I think that's why he brought that up.
Just like Josh said, yeah. Why does that always happen?
I don't know. Simon has a JL blind spot where anything I say just immediately gets attributed to someone else.
It's
So
true. But
JL,
it's
you
not
got the
just
early
me.
lead here. You got the
Okay.
early lead here, and we're
Five,
going to
I
get started. And we are going to start with you. You ready to get into the
All
first
right.
puzzle?
Yes, sir. I'm out of the chat.
Exactly. All right, get out of the chat, contestants. This is our first puzzle here, and we have 3 last names. These are 3 last names of fantasy relevant players, and they all play the same position. Okay? So they all play the same position, whether that be quarterback, running back, wide receiver, or tight end, and they're all last names. We're starting with JL. JL, I'm assuming you can't solve, correct?
You would assume correctly, so I will take a question.
Well, I'm glad I assumed correctly. JL, did Damian Harris have over or under 1,000 rushing yards this past season?
Over.
He had under. I'm sorry.
Damn
Kind
it.
of close. It was 929, but it is what it is. So, JL, we're moving on to Derek here. Derek, how you feeling?
I'm ready. I'm ready and waiting and willing.
Waiting and
We'll
willing.
see if I get anything right here.
All right, Derek. Very similar. I'm going to stick with the over-unders here. Over-under. Joe Mixon's rushing yards. Did he have over or under 1,100 rushing yards?
Over.
He had over. He had 1,205. 1,205. Great job, Derek. What letter would you like?
In?
An N is in Nancy?
Yep.
Is that
Let's go
correct?
in.
All right, N. Oh, there we go, N.
Watch, I strike out and get nothing off of this.
The letters are.
I'm sorry, Derek.
you
There's
called
no
it,
N on the
Derek.
board.
I called it.
You did,
You can't
you
be
knew it.
disappointed if you already sit here and put it out there in the space.
All right,
Watch
we're
me get
moving on to
3
you,
questions in a
Simon.
row right, every letter right, and then solve the puzzle. I'm trying to the same strategy, just the other way.
Simon,
It's
you
not
ready
gonna
for your
work.
question?
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay, Simon, did Cooper Kupp have over or under 1,850 receiving yards?
Over.
He had over. He had 1,947. Great job, Simon. What letter would you like?
What a preposterous number to say over on, by the way. Like that's an
know,
insane
right?
number of receiving yards. I'll take the T.
He's going to take the T. He knows it's there. Oh,
Oh, bonk.
all right. No letters on the board yet, guys, but we have some questions answered correctly. We're back to you, JL. I'm assuming you can't solve.
No. I have no more information than I had the last time.
Yeah, you do. There's no N and there's no T. Didn't that solve
Okay, I
it?
have a little bit of
That's
information.
very
All we know
true.
is it's not Jeff Wilson.
It's
That's all
definitely
I
not
got.
Jeff Wilson.
It's definitely
All
not
3
Jeff
times.
Wilson.
All right,
JL,
I need a question, Josh. Yep.
did Justin Jefferson have over or under 1,500 receiving yards?
Sorry, what was the number?
1,500. Justin Jefferson.
He had under.
I'm sorry, he had over. He had 1,616.
Stop playing mind games, Josh.
I'm playing mind games with you. And typically I don't
Ah.
do this many over-unders, but I'm really vibing to this category right now. So we're back around to you, Derek.
too.
No letters
I'm
on the
vibing
board
too.
still. Are you ready for your
All
question,
right,
Derek?
let's see if I can break the ice here.
All right, let's try to break the ice. Derek, did Dalvin Cook have over or under 1,050 rushing yards?
I'm gonna. Oof, that's rough. Over.
He had over. He had 1,159. By the way, guys, every single over-under I've asked so far has been over. Just so you know. Derek, what letter would you like?
setting
He's
me
setting
up on
us
the
up.
next
That
one.
feels
Yeah.
like a plant.
100%.
I'm just saying. Hey, guys,
Wasn't my
it
first
doesn't
one
mean anything.
under?
Was it?
I think you said under.
Yeah.
And you were wrong.
I think you said under, but it was an over.
It was 1,000 something.
Oh, you're
yards.
right. Damian Harris was under 1,000.
Damian
rushing
Harris.
yards.
Oh, that's true. That's true. See, we're being set up. I called
Yeah.
it.
See,
You
mind
knew
you.
it.
Come on,
Yeah,
JL. I was
exactly.
trying
It's
to
a
mess with them.
Told you.
I was trying to mess with
It's
them.
happening.
Also, JL, I see you made a lot of progress while I was gone. You had
Yeah.
a good turn.
I did.
Yeah, we're just knocking it out, Simon. You missed everything,
Yeah.
man.
Simon, JL, you should have said scoreboard. You know, you're winning right now.
Scoreboard,
So
yeah.
What's he talking about? Derek, what
I
letter would you
forgot, I
like?
forgot that I was winning.
Let's go with an R.
He's going to go with an R. There we go.
Thank you for tuning in. This has been Front Yard Fantasy. We'll see you next week.
Okay, next
Okay,
puzzle.
guys.
Josh,
Derek.
don't ask me if I could solve this. Don't. Let's
I
hop
want
in.
to. I
Don't
want to
you
mention.
don't you dare patronize me, Josh.
You can also buy a vowel at this point now. They will cost $100 each if you wanted to do so.
Okay.
Or we can move on to the next question.
Give me another question. Let's keep it rolling.
All right. Did Mark Andrews have over or under 100 receptions this season?
Oof. Under.
He had over. He had 107. I'm sorry, Derek. I'm sorry.
It was
We were
96
Simon
popped into my head, and I was wrong.
So, Simon, question?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, please.
I'm vibing with the over/under category right now. So,
Just keep getting
Simon.
wrong.
did Mac Jones have over or under 4,000 passing yards?
It's a good line. Under.
He had under. He had 3,801. What letter would you like, Simon?
I will take the L.
There are 2 L's. Here we go. Now we're cooking with
look at that
fire.
big
Now we're cooking with
money
fire.
right there. You know what? I don't even care if this helps other people. This puzzle has been a slog so far. We're gonna buy some vowels.
Okay.
We are going to get an A in there. Watch, it's not
You're
going to
gonna
be
get
an A.
Hey, there are 3 A's, Simon. There are
Okay.
3 A's.
All
One,
right.
2. You're going wild now, Simon. You're getting crazy over there.
I know. Okay. Well, I have
Hello.
one of the names, so I need I'm going to buy another vowel. I'm going to
Wonder which one.
I'm going to buy a U.
Okay. I see what you're going for there.
Okay. Well, damn it.
Only a little,
Oh,
not much
Not
help
the
on
name
this,
that I
man.
thought.
I was hoping there was another one in there. Okay,
Well
I'll
done.
take another
That
question.
was Waller.
The man's taking another question. All right, Simon. Simon. Did Matthew Stafford have over or under 35 touchdowns thrown this season?
Oh. Over.
He had over. He had 41. Let's go, Simon.
Okay, I'll
What letter
take
would
the
you like?
C.
He's gonna take DC.
Okay, so I got 2 of the
Simon.
names. But I'm going
Simon,
to need
last chance
another
to buy
question.
vowels.
No, give me another question.
All right, Simon just wants to go with another question. Simon, the question I have for you: did Kendrick Bourne have over or under 700 receiving yards?
Under.
He had over. He had 800.
No!
That's a good line.
He had 800
That was a
exactly.
good line. So, JL, I fed this one to you.
He fed it to
Delicious.
you.
How's it taste? How's it taste?
It tastes pretty good.
Just
Not
take
great,
it
but
in.
pretty good.
JL, do you want a
don't-
question?
No.
Or do
Yeah.
you want to try to
question.
solve this? All right, JL.
I can't. No.
Did AJ Dillon have over or under 700 rushing yards?
Over.
He had over. He had 803. Let's go.
Yes,
What
I
letter?
did it. I got a trivia. Freaking finally. All right, I'll take a Oh, I hate this. I'll take a I guess I'll take a H.
He's gonna
Why
take
did
an
I think of
H.
H.
There,
I know
there's
one
a,
of
there's
these.
that's gonna help you a little
Oh.
bit, I think. JL, you know what I'm saying? JL, you can buy a vowel here.
What
Or
is
do you
that
want to move on
first
to the next
name?
question?
Is it Chihuahua? I guess I'll I don't I'll buy
What in the hell is the middle
a
one?
vowel. I'll buy an I.
He's gonna buy an I.
No,
There's no I, JL, and we're back
What
to
the heck is that
Derek.
name?
Derek.
Child.
I will say, do you just want to get into a question? It didn't seem like you knew it.
I know one of them. I don't know the other two.
Yeah, you kind of need to know all 3. You do.
Yeah.
Josh said in the most condescending way possible.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
just waiting
I
for
love
it.
you,
I know I
Derek.
set
I
myself
love
up.
you, Derek.
Yeah,
I
go
love
ahead.
it.
I should have just said, go ahead, Josh. Give me a question.
Yeah. He puts on the suit and all of a sudden he feels like he's better than
I just
everybody.
turned into a big dick.
I mean, he's got all the answers. I mean, literally.
All
You know what?
right.
It makes sense. It makes sense why Pat Sajak and the game show hosts give off that kind of like pompous
Yeah.
vibe. They know what everybody doesn't. They got it.
Yeah. Alex Trebek used to drive me nuts.
I'm waiting for him to pop up with like one of those little straw mics, like the little tiny one with little
Yeah.
like
You know,
head on
that's
it,
been brought up
and to
before.
start reading off questions. With
I
one
thought
of those.
about
The fact that we
making
haven't
one.
seen that yet.
I thought about making one with like a coat hanger, but I figured why not.
Josh, the day that happens, you'll be unbearable. Like it'll just
You will be
escalate
so
too
yeah.
far.
You,
Aw.
I'm just going to call you. I'm going to get in here, get in the comments, and call it the fact that it's not actually a microphone and it's a coat hanger. So just be prepared.
Is that a coat hanger?
Son of a-
Also, there are so many comments over there. I see the tickers at 73, which
because
makes me think
what do you
they've had it.
You think the chat doesn't have this yet?
No, they've
Come
had
on.
this for ages. I'm positive of it. And
Derek,
I can't figure it out for the life of me.
you want a question?
Yes.
All right, cool. Damian Harris, over or under 10 rushing touchdowns?
I'll go over.
He did. He had 15. 15 rushing touchdowns. Tied for second in the league.
I wouldn't have said 15. Wow.
I
okay.
know, right?
I
What,
just
letter
looked
would
at
you
that
like, Derek?
yesterday and was shocked.
I will go with. Let me buy a vowel. I'll do E.
No, you got to pick a letter first. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Before you
okay.
can buy that.
That's not
D?
a vowel.
Consonant. A D?
Yeah.
For D, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Derek. We're moving to Simon. And
just
man, you guys are having trouble with
Constant
this one.
disappointment. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you.
Listen, guys, I didn't want to do this to you, but I'm enjoying it. You know?
Okay,
It
I'm
wasn't my
buying a-
intention.
I'm buying a vowel.
Okay.
Before you ask the question, getting that
Yes,
out there.
that's
So,
fine.
I'll take
Sorry,
the-
Derek. It was once we asked the question, you got to go with consonant right after.
It's 50-50 right here. I don't know which one's more likely in there. I'll take the E and hope.
You take E?
Yeah.
No more vowels.
Okay. Well,
Simon?
that doesn't. I need a question.
What
All
the-
right, we are going to move
Whose
on
name
to the
is
next
that?
What
question
name
here.
is
I
that?
feel so terrible at this. Like I'm staring at this. Like
I just keep thinking Michael.
Is
even
this
though
in the right language? Like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm having problems here.
Simon,
Clearly not
did
Michael.
Michael Carter have over or under 530 rushing yards?
Over.
He had over. He had 639.
Okay.
What
I'm
letter,
just gonna
Simon?
take- I'm going the safe route. Give me the G.
There's one G.
Shoot. Well, I was
the
hoping it was
slow
up there.
route.
The slow route. I will take another question while I continue trying to figure this out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
It's about time. Simon, did Saquon Barkley have over or under 700 rushing yards?
Under.
He had under. Saquon Barkley, where I lost it. He had under. He had 500 and some. He had 593. What letter?
Okay. P.
He had to take a P. There's only one.
Damn
P.
it. I need a clue on
So
that top
Simon,
one.
next question.
Yeah, next question. It is driving me crazy that I can't figure out that first name. I'm going insane over
Same.
here.
Simon, AJ Green, over or under 720 receiving yards.
Over.
He had over it, 848.
Now I know
Oh
it.
my god.
Okay.
Now I know
Okay.
it.
All right, Simon.
Okay,
Now
I would
he's
like
got
to
it. Now he's
solve
got it.
Son of a
There we
gun.
go. It's about time, guys.
Beckham, Gallup, Chark.
I was so late in figuring that one out.
Ooh, that one was tough.
Never thought of Beckham, not until like right before he goes to solve it, and I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
It was the K that finally. I was trying to fit another letter that wasn't a K in between the C and the H. Like I was trying to make this a 3-syllable name and was just completely lost.
I'll be honest, like the way it was lied out without that K in there, it did look weird. I was like, oh.
I mean,
So-
my first guess was, well, it can't be Chihuahua at the top, although it kind of feels like it fits now.
Right? It looked like
Too long.
Chihuahua.
Is it? No, but I don't. Either way, I couldn't figure it out.
And then with the EC and then HA at the end, the first word that came to my mind was leprechaun. I was like, but that is not enough letters, and I'm pretty sure that's not a last name. Like, I'm not positive, but
Oh god, that'd be so cool.
I just kept staring at it. I was like, I know the bottom is Chark, and I can't figure any of the other ones out.
Josh, was Dame the first person in the chat to get it? I saw you put that comment up there.
I didn't even
That was
put it
me.
up, and there's too many comments to even like go through. To be honest with you, no, Dame, yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm seeing Mr. Scampers getting it here first.
Smart cat, Mr.
Yeah.
Scampers over there.
cat.
Nice job.
Mr. Scampers and Dame like put it at the same exact time. They put it at 6:19.
Tie.
So
And Maria-
let's
and
give
he
it to
said-
both you guys.
Is the host supposed to be this mean?
Absolutely not.
I try my best. I mean, like, it's not easy being this mean, to be honest. Guys, that took a long time to solve because, you guys took forever. But do you want to get in the next one?
Yeah, let's move on to our next puzzle.
All right. Guys, this is, and you might be, it's a phrase. It's going to be football related. I'll let you guys.
A phrase. Any phrase? Or is it football related?
It's football related.
Okay.
But it's a phrase,
Okay.
This is fantasy football fortune now.
Great. I got it.
You know what it is?
I know what it is, yeah.
You can solve? JL, well, we're starting
not
with
my turn.
You, so if you want to go ahead and solve, go ahead.
Oh, it
yes,
is my turn?
It is.
Oh, damn it.
Down the end
no, I need a
of the
question.
down.
I just want to score points. I'll take a question.
You'll take your question?
It's like, wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
All right, JL. True or false? Deontay Johnson had 1,061 receiving yards this past season.
How specific?
True.
It's false. He had 1,161 receiving yards. I'm sorry, JL.
We
are moving on to Derek.
More.
Derek, can you solve?
Let's
JL
go.
seemed like,
No, I can't solve that.
Meanwhile,
I'm not
Simon
even
gets
pretend
the
like I
nice
can.
layups.
True.
Derek, did Javonte Williams, true or false? Javonte Williams had 1,003 rushing yards.
False.
That is false. He had 903. Great job, Derek. What letter
I
would
see
you
the
like?
pattern.
Let's go with R.
He's gonna take an R.
Gotta be.
There are
an
2
R.
R's. Let's go. Getting letters on the board right away. I'm proud of you guys. Derek.
Thank you.
buy
It's
Valley
all
if
us.
you would like.
All of us.
I'm proud of you, Derek. Would you like to buy a vowel or move on to the next question?
Let's go to the next one.
All righty then. Derek, true or false? Jonathan Taylor had 21 rushing touchdowns this season.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with false.
That is false. He had 18. He had 18.
Two
It was close
receiving,
though.
right?
I know, but it was pretty high. 21 sounds pretty high though, right? Derek,
Yeah.
what letter would you like?
That would be very high.
Let's go with a T.
He's gonna take a T. There are 3
Ooh,
T's, Derek.
Money bag.
Racking up the money.
And I want to remind you, Derek, if you answer 3 questions in a row correctly and you get the letter, the consonant correct, you get to bank that money. However, you won't have a chance to buy a vowel next turn. So if you want to buy a vowel, you won't be able to. You have to do it now unless you want to wait. If the puzzle comes back
Until
to
it
you,
comes
then
back
you
around.
have to.
Okay. I mean, I'll buy one right now.
Okay.
Let's go with an A.
He's going to go with an A. There are 2 A's, Derek. There are 2 A's. So you can go ahead and buy another vowel, or we can move on to the next question. Keep in mind, if you get the next question correct and you get that consonant correct, you get to bank that money. Big plus.
Let's go to the question.
All right. He is going with a question. Derek, true or false? Nick Chubb had 1,259 rushing yards this past season.
Oof. I'll go. It's really close to that. I'll go with true.
True is correct, Derek. True is correct. He had
Damn.
1,259 rushing yards. Derek, if you get this letter correct, you get to bank the money for this round.
Pressure.
All right. Let's go with N.
He's going to go with an
I feel
N.
like I just failed that one.
There are
Oh,
3
Derek,
ends.
let's
Look
go.
at all that money.
big money.
Uh-oh.
You're going to get
First
to bank
place.
it. Can you solve the
I gotta
puzzle,
catch up with
Derek?
Simon here. I mean, he's the one with the
5
big bank account.
Mission accomplished. You passed me.
seconds. Derek, can you solve here? I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
No, not yet.
All right,
Sadly.
Simon. Simon, we're coming to you here. And Derek, you took the lead in this game, just so you know. 3,800 to 3,600.
I'll take a question.
Simon wants a question. All right, Simon. True or false? Zach Ertz had 74 receptions this past season.
False.
I'm sorry, it's true, Simon. It's
Damn,
true.
that seemed
He had
high.
74.
That seemed high. I thought he made his money on touchdowns. That seemed like a pretty high reception
Yeah.
total. But what?
Yeah,
was
no,
like a
once he
top
went with the
4
Cardinals,
guy,
he was
right?
catching passes. No DeAndre Hopkins. They had a lot of injuries,
Yeah.
so he was catching a lot of passes at the end of the year there with the Cardinals. JL, we're coming to you. How you feeling?
Let's go. Well,
You want a question?
I thought the last question was about Zach Wilson, and then you guys started talking about receptions afterwards, and I realized I had not listened at all to the question. So,
Yeah. No,
I was like,
it doesn't seem like it.
That would have been a real,
Zach
that would
Ertz,
have been a
Zach
real
Wilson.
layup.
I was convinced it was Zach Wilson. All right, I need a question. I have no idea what this is.
All right, true or false? Justin Herbert had 5,014 passing yards last season.
5,000. False.
It's true. He had 5,014.
But I hate you, Josh.
I'm sorry. I'm mixing up the questions a little bit this week. You know, I'm sticking with the category kind of with everything here.
Stop doing what you're doing.
All right, we're back to Derek. Derek, they didn't do anything. Derek, we're gonna have to go to a question. You don't have any money because you banked that money, locked it in. That's awesome. But so we're just gonna go right into a question, okay?
Unless you can
solve.
Let's go.
You can.
Oh, I
you can
can't
go on and solve.
No, I was waiting through the turns, and I'm like, come on, I got to be able to figure this out. And no, I said
Tarntintin. Yeah, no, I can't get it.
Rin Tintin. Okay. Anyway.
Derek, true or false? Stephon Diggs had 1,225 receiving yards last season. 1,225.
False.
That is true. I am sorry, Derek. I'm sorry. We are going to Simon. Simon.
Let's do it. I truly don't know any of these words. I know one word, actually.
Simon, true or false? DK Metcalf had 12 touchdowns last season.
False.
That's true. He had 12. It seems high, right?
Oh, I thought you were for a second you said that's true. I thought you were saying that my answer of false was true. But that would be a really convoluted way of telling me I was right. So that's okay.
We're back to me. Question.
We're back to you. Question? All right, perfect. JL, true or false? Patrick Mahomes threw 37 touchdowns last season.
True.
That is true. Let's go.
Let's go.
What letter would you like?
Oh God. I'll take you know what? Give me the D.
Yeah, the D. I'll give you the D. There's one D. There's one D.
An honor D, bro.
All right. Yeah.
That doesn't help me at all.
Did you buy a vowel here if you would like? Yes.
I'll buy an E.
Oh, I got it.
You gonna buy an E?
Rhymes with lard.
Right?
Okay, cool.
It could be lard. Don't cancel that out yet.
5 E.
Yeah, I know.
You got no money in your bank now?
It's never gonna get back to me.
JL.
I need another question.
Like another question. He wants another question. JL, true or false? Cordell Patterson had 618 rushing yards last season.
True.
That is true. I keep it.
Oh yeah, because I know it now.
You do? All right. Well, we need a letter.
Okay. I'll take an H.
I don't know if it. Oh yeah, it does matter.
It does matter.
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Do you want to solve?
I would like to solve.
All right.
They are on the 10-yard line.
They are
I don't know why
on the 10-yard line. They're on the 10-yard line.
I don't know why I was holding on to hope that you would say they are in the 10-yard line. For
that
you would just
when it first clicked, like the most of the puzzle, I was like, they are in the 10-yard line, and then I was like, that doesn't make, why is it like within doesn't fit in there? And then I was just like, oh, on the 10. Okay, so yeah, it was warranted.
It was close.
They're on the 10-yard line. Guys, we have a really close game here. Derek, 3,800 points. Simon, 3,600. And JL, 1,500. I think
we
that's
basically all have the
though.
same score.
Yeah,
JL, yeah, one solid round, you're in the lead here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right, Derek. JL's right in this.
Doubling my points.
He's still in the hunt, man. You can't knock him out of it.
Oh yeah,
I'll let Josh dash his hopes. I can't do it.
Yeah, he's really gonna. You got a shot at winning this one. Just keep it up.
So
yeah, keep it up.
Was Kev on the first one to get this?
Kev's showing up.
No way. Oh no, Ricky Butts.
Oh,
Ricky Butts.
You suck, Kev.
You suck. But he's only.
I mean, they're all better than me. I was still struggling with they.
But Kev's on Twitch. He didn't see Ricky Butts' YouTube message, so Kev got it.
I still haven't figured out Beckham from the first puzzle, so.
Still believe it's Chihuahua. I think it's
Chihuahua. It's got to be.
All right, you guys ready to move on to the next puzzle?
Let's do it.
Let's go. More words that I can guess wrong.
All right.
Me too.
And
More
like,
trivia
I know I'm gonna
questions.
get a snarky remark from someone here. Place. Yes, it's football related, I would say, in some ways.
Okay.
You know, take it how you will.
Football
Take it how you
related
will.
in some ways.
10-yard line.
Oh, he got it. Okay.
There's a lot of A's in
Got
there.
I prefer it with lots of R's, like a pirate saying.
This is actually a brand new category, Derek. We've never done a category called place before. So
Oh, good.
Sound good.
So I can be
Sound
the
good.
first one to fail at it.
or
I call
succeed.
Quite the honor.
All right, but Derek, yeah, you're up first. So lucky you. You can be the first person to fail at it, possibly. Are you ready for your first question?
To it. Yep, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to be asking PPR related questions. They'll all be PPR related. Keep that in mind, okay? Derek, your question: who had more fantasy points last season? Was it Darnell Mooney or Mike Williams in a PPR league?
Go. I'll go Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is the correct answer.
Wow.
The 12th highest scoring wide
Nice.
receiver, actually. What letter would you like, Derek?
Let's go with an R.
He's going to go with an R.
No.
I'm banking on a lot of R's in that middle one. And I got nothing!
Are you sure you spelled it correctly, Josh?
Yeah, how funny would it have
I'm
been
pretty
though
sure.
if six letters in a row did light up in that middle one?
I was waiting for 5 R's in the middle, and now I have no shot.
All right. Simon, you're up.
Yeah, with no R's now. I need a question. That goes.
Oh,
there goes my
you
answer.
thought you had it with the R's,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Just failing.
Like I
thought you were
mentioned-
to solve this, Simon.
yeah, come on, Simon, you got this. It's a place.
Simon.
In a
that
PPR
close?
league, who had more fantasy points last season? Was it Saquon Barkley or Melvin Gordon?
Melvin Gordon.
It was Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon, 20th highest scoring
Stop
running back
giving
in the
the
PPR league.
easy
Saquon
Saquon
Barkley,
questions.
30th. Isn't that so sad to hear, too? Just
I
by the way?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
I will
tragic.
take a T.
T. There are 2 T's, Simon. There are 2 T's.
Okay.
You
I'll
can
need
play
another
a balance
question. No,
But he doesn't
I don't
want
know
our question. He's just
anything
like-
yet.
It's like, screw off. I just want.
He doesn't want to give away the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's worried that we
I'm
don't.
trying to keep it
we don't know
secret
yet.
so you guys don't figure out.
yeah.
that one
We'll
of the
never
words
figure it out
What
at
could
all.
that word
Nah.
be? 2?
All right, Simon. Simon, in a 4-point per passing touchdown league. So doesn't matter if it's PPR. Who had more fantasy points last season in a 4-point per passing touchdown league? Who had more fantasy points last season? Was it Derek Carr or Mac Jones?
God, as soon as you say 4-point per passing touchdown, my heart sinks because quarterback is probably my weakest position, remembering like end of season finishes. I'll go Mac Jones because Derek Carr was supposed to be killer over the second half, but your face tells me it was good enough to beat him.
Yeah. Derek Carr is the answer here. I'm sorry, Simon.
I love that you revealed it yourself, though.
JL,
Here's my answer,
Yeah.
and here's why it's wrong.
are you ready for your question?
Yeah, sure. Can I get an easy Saquon one?
No. I will not allow a Saquon.
Sorry, we're fresh out of Saquon. We've already.
But
We've
I
had enough
got
tears for
a
one episode.
really easy one here for you. Who had more
God.
fantasy points in a PPR league last year? Was it Dalvin Cook or Antonio Gibson?
Gibson.
Gibson's correct, JL.
Nice
Let's
job,
go.
JL.
Let's
Winning
go. What
more
letter would
games.
you like? Yeah, exactly.
I'll go with an H.
He just gave it away.
Gosh, dang it.
There goes. There it is.
It could be thy.
Or
Die.
thou.
I thought the last word was other. That was the only word that came to mind. I'll take another.
Okay. The man, the myth, the legend, JL wants another question. JL, who finished higher last season in a PPR league or who had more fantasy points, however you want to say it? Was it Terry McLaurin or Tyler Lockett?
I'm still stuck on the compliment. I just can't believe you did that. Terry McLaurin or who?
Tyler Lockett.
Lockett.
Lockett's correct. Let's go, JL. What letter would you
I
like?
really was hoping the compliment just threw him off.
It did almost.
The only reason I felt confident that was Lockett was because Josh has screwed me over so many times with Lockett trivia like in the last few weeks playing this game. So I just
over the course of the
immediately feel
season.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Letter, JL. Let's go with an S.
Oh, bad
An
choice.
S.
Idiot.
Great choice.
Mhm.
JL, that's 2 in a row you've gotten correct. You have some money. Last chance to buy vowels here.
I'll buy a vowel. I'll buy
Mhm.
an A.
Okay.
E. Okay, A's fine. I'll buy an E too. Meant it the whole time.
I'm so happy there was an A up there, but
Took
like,
it back
I know.
mid-sentence. No, wait.
Would you like an E still?
Yeah.
All right, there are 2 E's.
What is that first word?
This is a
What's the first word? I'll take another question.
All right, the man wants another
What?
question. Who scored more PPR fantasy points last year? Was it Brandon Cooks or Devonta Smith?
Cooks.
Cooks is correct. Let's go, Jay.
Oh,
You just
I
let her
felt bad
correct.
about it.
I got it.
And you banked the money.
I'll go with an N.
You're going to go with an N. There are 3
Oh, no.
Guess what, Mister? Oh, I'm so close. Blah, blah, blah. You're winning now, JL. Let's go. Can you solve this?
I would like to solve the concession
Okay.
stand.
Oh, you got it.
You
Let's
got
go.
it.
My brain just kept getting stuck in the confession stand. Like that's what the churches call the little place that you sit in. And I just like, what? Like this, he said it was football related. I was like, what is confession
There's at
stand
least
have to
one
do-
Catholic in the NFL, I'm sure. Like I don't know, like I can't name which one it is, but I'm positive there's at least one who's been to
Oh my
confession.
God.
Well, they do have those in certain cities. You just go to talk about how many hot dogs you've eaten.
Oh
Man, that was a
God.
really bad dad joke.
Yeah.
I apologize for tuning into this show. Just want to put that out there.
We've got Craig kicking our show off with a dad joke every single day, so you don't have to worry about that. Craig
I just
makes
set
it
the
his
bar
job.
really low.
And you know we work
Nice.
with Jay. Jay
The lowest of bars.
just obliterates us with dad jokes on a daily basis.
Oh yeah, that too.
Guys, Dame got this not really early on. It was only like a minute ago, but like it was
Well
like 2 minutes
done,
ago.
Dame.
But like it was before anyone should have reasonably gotten that.
I feel really
In my
bad
opinion.
for Smack Talk and JL now that he's in the lead. Just want to put that out
Yeah.
there.
Jay,
Oh,
all the words I said were true if you just ignore the tone I
Yeah.
said them with.
okay.
And so
Exactly.
just-
Simon and I were actually giving you a ton of praise. We knew this was going to happen.
very gracious winners.
yeah.
Mhm.
So you guys okay with this category? Place and the concession stand? That made sense.
Josh,
right?
I thought you were about to ask us like a very serious
Yeah.
question about
So
concession
Derek, how do
stands.
you feel about concession stands?
Like
man?
you do
Oh,
with
no,
players
no.
sometimes.
Yeah, no. But like, right, that was kind of fun, right?
Yeah,
little
no,
fun.
that's a good
bit,
one.
little
That
bit
works
different.
out.
A little bit different. All right, perfect. So let's move on to the next one, right, guys?
Let's do it.
Wait, the chat is
Alright.
saying, "Do I win nachos, please?" And then Sully's saying, "Man, I want nachos." Why don't we have a concession
Good
stand
Lord,
for
I want
the
nachos now.
Show.
FYF hour?
deserves it.
Yeah,
I mean, you're right. Like,
Daddy FanDuel
maybe
just handing out nachos.
virtual nachos probably don't taste as good.
Have you ever
Yeah,
had
but
them?
if we could like get something in the chat where like all you do is put in your order and then Uber Eats brings it to your house or something like that, that would be awesome.
We'll look into it.
We'll get the FanDuel delivery service set up. I'm sure
Yeah.
they're happy that we're offering this.
Yes,
And
All right,
it'll all be
guys.
funded by them as well.
yes.
We have 3 last names here. It's crossword puzzle style. All 3 of these guys are free agents, by the way. So that's what connects all 3 of them.
Okay.
JL got that last one correct. So we are starting with Derek. How you feeling, Derek?
Like I don't have a clue about this one. So pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, that's
Par for the
great. That's
course.
great. Are you ready for your first question?
All right, let's go.
Derek, who had more passing yards last season? Was it the Buffalo Bills or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
I'll go with the Bucks.
The Bucks are the correct answer, Derek.
Well
Great
done.
job. What letter would you like?
Let's go with a T.
He's gonna go with the T. There are 2 T's, Derek.
Yeah,
There
I
are
know
2
2 of the
T's. It's
names.
gonna give you
I
1,000.
just got to figure out one of them.
What? You already
The
have
four-
2 of them?
Well, the 4 letter, there's only so many 4-letter free agents this year.
4-letter free agents.
So
look at more free agents
and count the letters of their last name.
Yeah, exactly. Missed that part.
It's my most important stat. It's the stat I track the closest. If you need to know about letters and last names of free agents, I got you.
He also converts it to Scrabble score.
No, that's Josh.
I need to spend more time on Google.
Derek, you can buy a vowel here if you would like.
No, let's keep it rolling.
The man just wants to keep it rolling. Derek, who had more rushing yards last season? Who rushed for more yards last season? Was it Elijah Mitchell or was it Joshua Jacobs?
I'll go with Mitchell.
Mitchell is the correct answer. Great job,
Nice.
Derek. I thought that was a little bit of a tougher one, actually. What letter would you like?
Let's go. Let's bring in the D.
You're bringing the D? Bring in the D. There's one D.
I got this.
All right, Derek.
Not where I thought the D was
Showing
gonna
off,
be.
Simon.
All
No
right.
one cares if you got it.
Oh,
Now, I want to say, Derek, this is your last chance to buy vowels. I will say also, however, if you get to your next question and the consonant correct, you get to bank this money, which will probably end up putting you in the lead. It would.
Yeah, I need to sit here and try to take down JL. He's caught up.
Yes.
All right. So you want to go for another question?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Who had more receiving yards last season? Who had more receiving yards last season? Was it Deontay Johnson or was it Michael Pittman Jr.?
Oof. I'll go Deontay.
Deontay is the correct answer. Let's go. What letter would you like? You get this letter, you bank the money, and you get to guess for the puzzle.
I don't have any of the names.
Let's go with an R.
He's going to go with an R, and that's going to get you it. That's going to get you it, Derek. Let's go. You have $2,500 in your bank. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to solve, Derek.
Oh, you can give me all the 5 seconds because I'm not going to.
It does not matter how many seconds
I
there
could have just
are.
waited for dramatic effect, but I might as well just get it out of the way.
Simon,
I will solve.
you want to solve?
Yep.
Up there.
Kirk, Godwin, Fitzpatrick.
Kirk Godwin Fitzpatrick is absolutely correct.
God, I was
I
so
saw
hoping
some-
you'd be
I was
wrong.
not even close to that.
I was just looking at a list of free agents yesterday. Like someone asked a question on Twitter, like who would be a great signing for the Giants or the Bills if they let Beasley and Sanders walk? And I was like, oh, I wonder what wide receivers are free agents. So I had that whole list just running through it yesterday. So these names were all fresh.
Mr. Scampers came up with one that would have worked perfectly. It would have been perfect. It fits and everything. Great job, Mr. Scampers. Unfortunately, that was not the correct answer, but it
Great
fits and
job, but
everything.
you're still wrong, idiot.
Yeah.
That's what Josh just.
However, Albert here did get it correct as well.
Nice job, Albert.
there. Yep.
Well done, Albert.
And don't forget my 1,000. I know I'm still in last, but make sure I'm not
great
that far
call.
behind.
And I think we have enough time for one more puzzle. You want to squeeze it in? You want to squeeze it in? You wanna
We
squeeze
can
it
fit
in?
one more in.
Let's go.
All right. I just. All right. I'm gonna
God.
just do this one.
Oh
And
God.
then, like, I want to make it like not a tough one. Like. We're doing
I
our
can handle the
phrase.
questions. I just can't solve any of these for anything.
I
We're
could
doing
tell by
our
your score.
phrase. Oh. He's winning. Guys, this is a really close game. I want to get in there and make sure we finish up this game. Simon got the last one correct. We're starting with JL. JL, you want to go? You ready?
I need a question. Go. Let's do it.
All right. JL, who had more receptions last season? Who caught more passes last season? Was it Debo Samuel or was it DJ Moore?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore's correct. What letter would you like?
I'll take an N as a Nancy.
N's and Nancy. Let's go. One N.
Ooh.
Oh, but look at that money.
Exactly what I
I'm
was thinking.
Rich now.
I'd take another question.
All right, the man wants another question. JL, who had more receptions last season? Who caught more passes last season? Was it Jacoby Myers or was it Tyler Lockett?
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers is correct. Great job on that one.
Yeah,
He knew it. He knew it.
What
it was
letter
the
would
old
you
double
like,
triple
Joe?
reverse. I'll take
I didn't
I'll take a T.
I'll promise you, like I didn't even think about that until like after I read the question. I was
Oh, in my head,
Yeah.
I was like, Josh probably wants me to pick this, but I think I got to do that. And he
No,
probably wants me to
I
do
already
a double
knew it.
reverse. Oh man, I'll go. Let's see, I got that one right. So
last chance to
I
buy
can
vowels.
I'll take
Last
another
chance.
question.
All right, JL just wants another question. JL, who had more receptions last year? Who caught more passes last season? Was it James Conner or Ezekiel Elliott?
Zeke.
Zeke's the correct answer, JL. Get this letter correct and you bank the money.
What? What letter? I'll take an.
Do Z.
I'm not gonna do Z. I'll do an.
It's gotta be a Y. It's gotta be a Y.
Oh, don't stop it! I'll do an S.
An S? An S?
Bonk.
Yeah.
An S?
S.
No! No S!
Son of a stupid ass jam.
I'm gonna laugh.
I thought he was gonna go with a layup. I thought he was gonna go with an R or something.
Why more layup?
I would say S and R's are they're on the same level. They're in the same tier of like letter.
JL, you freaking.
I'm gonna
idiot.
laugh so hard if there's actually a Y in here.
Oh my god.
All right, Derek, it made it back. It made it to you here. You want a question? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Derek, who had more receptions last season? Who caught more passes last season? Was it DK Metcalf or was it Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Ooh. Feels like a trick. I'm gonna go DK.
I'm sorry, it was Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh,
double trick.
90
Man.
receptions, tied for 13th.
Seattle wide receivers.
Yeah,
I know.
I
They're so
messed with you guys.
Yeah.
I have been
I'm in.
fooled by a Mr. DK Metcalf as well on this show.
I was gonna say when you asked it, I thought you had already asked that recently, and I was gonna say DK because I'm pretty sure that some similar question was asked and it was DK.
Okay, Josh, what's my first question? Because I cannot solve.
Right, Simon. Who had more receptions last season? Who caught more passes last season? Was it Dawson Knox or Noah Fant?
Dawson Knox.
I'm sorry, it was Noah Fant.
Wow. The touchdowns for Dawson Knox did it, I guess.
Yep. JL, we're back to you.
The kid. Let's go.
Hey, you can buy a Val here if you want, actually.
Sure. I'll buy an. No, I'll take a question.
Okay, fair enough. JL, my good friend JL. Who had more rushing yards last season? Who rushed for more yards last season? Was it Devin Singletary or was it Michael Carter?
Singletary.
Singletary's correct. What letter?
Oh God. Now I'm in my head. I'll take an R since it's such a layup. Oh my God, it was a layup.
Told you. Really thought he was going with the Y there, but you know.
I'll take a vowel. I'll take an A.
Gonna take an A.
Oh, yeah, you will.
1, 2, 3 A's. 1, 2, 3. JL, you want to buy another vowel?
I'll buy an E.
He's buying E. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 E's. Another vowel?
Yeah. I'll buy a U.
There are 2 U's.
JL? I would like to solve.
Dang it.
Go ahead.
We need a fourth quarter comeback.
We need a fourth quarter comeback.
And that's what JL just did.
Put him in the lead. Fourth quarter comeback. That is going to barely edge him out over Derek. And Derek,
yeah.
I think we're
That's what I get for smack talking about JL coming back, man.
Someone was on Twitter asking about phrases and stuff. So I actually just looked at a list of all of the phrases, and that's why I was fresh in my mind. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Common phrases in football.
Awesome.
JL, what a phrase to win the game on. You need a fourth quarter comeback. You get the comeback on the we need a fourth quarter comeback puzzle to steal the win away from Derek in the last second.
He said, all I need is 13 seconds, baby. I got this.
That's all you need. 13
When
seconds.
things are grim, JL's the Grim Reaper.
chat.
That's just how it works right there.
Right before it came to me, I thought the puzzle was we need a fourth quarterback. And I'm like, why is that a phrase? That doesn't make any sense.
I know
starter
quarterback.
instead of
Every time I
quarter.
read this, I read like quarterback somehow.
Yeah, because the quarter, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, Mr. Scampers and Dame, they both got it, and I feel like they both got it within the minute of each other. I feel like they were on par the whole entire show. So
They're the
shout out
same
to those
person.
guys.
They were
Yeah,
killing it. And Dame was killing it at trivia yesterday night too. Dame is turned into a trivia fiend, one of the top tier in the chat over here at some of our trivia that we do. Watch out, Albert. Here comes Dame trying to knock you off your throne. Is best in the chat. But guys, that is going to be it for our show today. Congrats to JL on pulling that win out at the very last second. But Derek, thank you so much for joining us today, my man. Guys, if you are not already following our friend Derek, go and follow him on Twitter right now at Dbro_FFB. And make sure you check out the FTN Fantasy Podcast with Derek and Ray GQ. Make sure you guys are checking that out. What an awesome group of two guys to be hosting the show. Derek, thank you so much for coming on with us, my man.
Hey, thanks guys for having me. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull out the win today. I will tip the cap to JL. One hell of a comeback. So appreciate y'all for having me. Unfortunately, I can't walk away with a W after all the smack that I talked, though.
You know what? It's all about that redemption arc. Yeah, we'll have to bring you back for that redemption arc. The victory feels sweeter if you lost the first time. Guys, that is going to be it for us today. A couple reminders before we jump off. Number one, if you're not already following FanDuel across all of their socials, you can find them on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. They're at FanDuel and Twitch. They're at FanDuel on all of those. Make sure you guys go follow them.
And they deliver food now.
Apparently. And they deliver food to your house. You just have to put in your order in the chat, and it's paid for. Paid for by FanDuel. It's incredible, really. And then, guys, if you enjoyed what we did here today, we are live every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time over on our YouTube channel, Front Yard Fantasy, playing games just like this one. So make sure you head over there and subscribe to our channel as well, and come join us in the weekdays for some fantasy football game show fun.
I lose a lot more on those.
You do lose a lot more on those. You broke your streak. You're losing streak today.
But
guys, that is going to be it for us this Friday evening. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Go Rams. You know what? Right before we jump off, everyone give their score prediction for the breakdown.
Okay.
Who they think's going to win. Derek, do you want to go first or last?
I'll go first. I'll lead off with Houday.
Houday.
27-24 Bengals.
You son of a...
Josh, we'll come to you next since he stole yours.
27-24 Rams.
JL?
Touche, sir. Touche.
I'll go 31-28. Yeah. I did math.
I'm waiting for somebody to go 20.
And who's winning?
Oh yeah. And I'll go Bengals.
And I'm gonna go I'll go 24-21 Rams is where I'm gonna go.
All three spread, 2 Bengals, 2 Rams.
2 Bengals, 2 Rams. You heard it here first, guys. Let's see who's right after Sunday
night.
Here's
the thing. I'm going to be rooting for the Bengals because I'm going to put money on that the spread.
Guys, that is going to be it for us this evening. We'll see you guys next week. Adios, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys. Trading makes fantasy fun. Let's go.